Hi, friends. Hey, here's the latest from the College Board about your test. Just released on Friday. Great background music, too, right? Yeah, my husband's watching the commitments. All right, here we go. So we've got a couple of test date options. One is May 18th, which is a week later than what they originally were going to have you take the test, which was on the 11th. It's going to be at 2 p.m. And we've got lots of time to prepare. So we're going to have a virtual fear factor, a collaborative Kahoot with the folks at Cincinnati, and we're going to do a little bit extra now that we've got that little bit of extra time. So we can slow down a little bit. So we're still going to use the document as a guideline that I gave you before. Here's what we're looking at as far as content. Date and time. There we go. Biology test. There you are, 2 p.m. So here's what it looks like. The test will be 2 questions. You have 25 minutes for question 1 and 15 minutes for question 2. So you have one long FRQ and one short FRQ. So you'll have some prep time for each of those questions, and then you'll have to respond within a certain time. So we're going to practice that. We're going to simulate that for you guys. And 45% of your grade will be the first long FRQ. 35% will be that second short FRQ. The first one's going to be more general. You're going to evaluate some experimental results. So they could have some content related to them. So you'll need to know a little bit what's going on, but we're going to collaborate some more. Those of us in the AP Bio Biz and see if we can figure out what that's going to be. And then the second FRQ will be content specific. So what is that going to look like? We're not quite sure exactly, but you will have an authentic scenario. Let me get out of here. Authentic scenario, you can read the bottom of that right there. You're going to have some data to analyze. It might be some chi-square data, which is why we're going to still do that lab. And then we're going to have biological phenomenon to study. And that comes directly from actually what Mr. Anderson is doing with Bozeman Science. He's kind of the originator of the phenomenon studies in BioLand. So I think I have a pretty good handle on what that second question is going to be. So let's see what else we need to know here. All right, there we go. There's the bottom part of that document. So it's going to have a multi-part. It's going to be a little bit longer than this question right here. So you will have to know your content right here. You're going to have to know what the process is that's being explained about the phenomenon, and you're going to have to do some predicting of what you think might happen if something were to happen. You're going to have to justify, so you have to know what you're talking about. If you are not able to make that May 18th test date, they do have a June 3rd option also, right? Take a look at the bottom of your screen there. And we are Eastern time, which is, I think, going to be also, I have to look that up. It got cut off there. But we have a June 3rd option also if you want to take a little bit more time. I think you guys will be all fine unless you've got some major conflict for the 18th date. So that's the update. We'll talk more about it as everything unfolds.